Shalom and welcome to the Beit Midrash, the house of study here in Beit El. In this week's parsha of Matot, we're going to examine the power of the people, or more precisely, the power of a person. Actually, the power of one woman, what one woman with focus and determination can accomplish. God commands Moshe in this week's parsha to take vengeance against the Midianites for what they did to the children of Israel. Well, what did they do? A few chapters earlier, they sent their daughters to mix in with the Jewish men like harlots and seduce them to sin. The plan worked, and God sent a plague to the Jewish nation to punish them. And now God is commanding the Jewish people to punish the perpetrators of that heinous act of moral turpitude. But wait, there's a huge question here, so obvious it's like an elephant foot smashing down right now in the Beit Midrash. Next time you don't have to take me so literally. The obvious question is that the Moabites perpetrated the act. The Midianites merely sent their daughters along, but the main culprits were the Moabites. How come no vengeance is to be taken against them? Rashi, the most famous commentator on the Tanakh, says, "Mipnei shtei predot tovot sheyesh li lotzi mehem." Because of two baby birds, or I guess we could say chicks, that will eventually come from this nation, I'm preserving this nation. Who are they? Ruth and Naamah. Let's focus on Ruth. Ruth was a shiksa. She married into a wealthy Jewish family, right? That's been around for a while. The family, at a time of famine in the land of Israel, fled to another nation. There they eventually lost their wealth. The father died, the two sons died, and the mother-in-law turns to Ruth and says, "I'm going back to Judea to live a life as a poor woman. You stay here." Ruth, at that moment, could have turned her back on her mother-in-law, kissed her goodbye, and gone back to her family, which is a family of royalty in Moab. She could have lived a life of wealth and prominence. But she said to her mother-in-law, "Your nation is my nation. Your God is my God." She attached herself to the Jewish people. From this week's parsha, we learned that when a person pushes his personal aspirations aside and sets his sights on advancing the Jewish nation, coming back to the land of Israel, and even settling for a lower salary, just like Ruth was collecting stalks of wheat from the field, God will change history for that person. And Bezrat Hashem, everything will work out for the good. Shabbat Shalom from Beit El.